It's, what day is it today?
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, something, January 2025. Yeah, welcome to 2025. Today's going to be a little bit different. I'm fishing with Dave again, as usual. We are heading back up to Hinchinbrook. We've got a break in the rain, so we're going to give it a crack. The creek's down, Townsville Way, Morrissey's, Horton, Barattas, they're all muddy as and not very pleasant, so we thought we'd head up to Hinchinbrook where we can find some cleaner water. Today's going to be a little bit different. We're going to show you how we do it, or what we do to chase, we normally said barrows in January. Today, obviously, we're going to chase jacks, but we're going to show you how we do it. How Dave sets up his gear, how I set up my gear, why we use the lures we use, and Dave and I only use blue collar tackle gear. Obviously soft plastic, so we'll be using frogs today, maybe some prawns, maybe some vibes, we don't know, because we're going to have a look at a few other things, but predominantly we're going to be using 3-inch and 4-inch paddle tails. We're going to show you how we rig those up and how we present those lures into the snags for what we're going to chase, which is jacks. Anyway, enough of the rambling on that. I'll see you when we get up there. What the hell is that in the middle of the road? Oh, Jesus. Skippy. Get away. Coming into Ingham. It can be nice and sunny in Townsville, and then as soon as you get to Ingham you can see the clouds setting in, and then you get to where you're fishing and it's raining, but hopefully today it won't be. We'll see how it goes. Right, we're leaving Ingham. But over here on the left, you'll see it over there, Mixed Pies. And they're closed until the 20th of January. Wow. Good thing we didn't want a pie.
I reckon.
Well, can't wind the window down. But they do the best pies. A little bit pricey, but very good. Righto, we've just come down off the range. This info is for people that are looking to where Fisher's Landing is and all the rest of it. Obviously, I'll have the hecklers saying, "Oh, you're giving away secret spots again." Yeah, guess what? So when you come down off the range, one of the things you've got to do is look in your rear vision mirror to make sure you've got no trucks behind you, right? Because turning into Fisher's Landing can be a little bit risky. What I do is, if I've got vehicles behind me, I will get to waterfall where the bridge is. I'll put my hazard lights on, and that gets the attention of the car behind me. So he'll look and go, "What the?" And then you just turn them off. But when you get to Fisher's Bridge, it comes up to a bend, so that's when you need to get your indicator on and just touch your brakes and let the people behind you know that you're going to turn, because when you come up here you'll see that it comes up on you fairly quickly. If you've got trucks behind you, I do one or two things. I'll pull over and let them pass, or I'll go past the turn off without risking it. There have been a few people in the day that have been hit by trucks and cars turning into Fishers, so be very careful. I'm not going to bore you with this little section. I'll come back when we get close. Okay, this is waterfall here. You've got this bend, right? So we tend to look in our rear vision mirrors to make sure we've got nothing behind us. and we haven't.
No, we're clear.
Righto, we're coming up to the Fisher's Creek Bridge, and this is where you're going to be very careful. Make sure you look at your rearview mirror, nothing behind you. Right, there's Fisher's Creek, and there's the turn off there. You'll see the car coming at us, and you'll see the sign on the right, so you need to be very aware of it. Okay. I'll leave the camera on so you can see the drive in, see how long it takes. It's a nice road in. They've just done this road up actually. You can't camp here, and if you did, you're crazy, because every sandfly on the planet was born here. You have toilet facilities over there, right? It's a small ramp, it's a safe ramp. I've never had an issue here with mud on the ramp. It's quite clean, it's quite safe. Anyway, back in a second. Well, this is Fisher's Landing. Not a bad spot. Like I said, sandfly heaven. Anyway, we'll get the boat sorted and we'll get us in the water. Right, on the water. Dave's just parking the car. We're going to head straight up to an area we like up near the con. The water's been the water clarity up here is not too bad. I don't know what it's like down at Lucinda, but knowing the Seymour and the Herbert, I'd say it's a little bit on the yucky. But we'll find out. Rightio. Okay, Dave and I have decided we're in the con and we're just going to go along, see if we can bang a few jacks along here. Saw a bit of activity earlier, so we've got an outgoing tide. And we'll do some frogging. Now, I run BCTs, right? The frogs, I like them. They work. They're I like them because they're stretchy as, and they don't tear very easily. So you get bang for your buck. Using a 5/0 hook with a little tag there, little bead that stops the lure from sliding down. The soft plastic from sliding down. Yeah, BKKs. Well, let's see how we go. Okie dokie. First cast of the day. This is the sort of country you want. You want to be able to get it into places like that that you know you shouldn't. But that's where the jacks will be. They'll be right in there. We've got an outgoing tide, so what was the bottom of the tide? 11:30.
11:30.
Yeah, so it's there won't be any drain fishing because the bottom of the tide's 1.65, I think you said.
Yep.
So that won't there won't be any drain fishing, which suits us because we're not chasing barrows. We're actually 100% targeting jack, so that's all we're after. So drain fishing is not going to happen. So hopefully we can crack one or two in here. Going into some scary places we shouldn't. We're doing it a little bit hard. We've been on the water for a couple of hours now and haven't even got a single touch. Not a touch. Yeah. It happens. It's something you just got to put up with and push through it. So you see little spots like that in there where you can sneak your lures. They're the spots you want to have a go at. They're the spots that'll hide jacks. It's got to be a little bit, you know, risky. Oopsies. Whew. So just oh, that was terrible. Shocking cast. You got places like that in there. They're really good spots to put a lure. Get that in there. Oh, that's terrible. Now, if you have a look at spots like this, this is a drain coming out. You'll see the dirty water up the back there. They are potentially very good spots, especially on an outgoing tide. Something's hitting the lure. I'd say it's a barracuda. Tapping, tapping, tapping. Yeah, barracuda. Oh, that's a nice jack.
Start recording.
That is a very nice jack, mate. Actually, that's a very... Where's your net?
Down the back.
It's all right. We'll lift him straight in. Just grab hold of the leader and lift him straight. That's a good jack. Unfortunately for that jack...
I'm afraid you, my boy.
They're in trouble.
They're in trouble. Caught him.
This is where I have to be careful now because I'm now running a 3-inch. Righto. I had no success on the white, so I've changed to the black and gold. Now Dave got his, that jack went 40 by the way, and unfortunately for the jack, it's in the esky. So Dave got that on a 4-inch black and gold paddle tail, BCT, and I'm going to go to the 3-inch. So we'll see how that works. It's a nice little spot for jacks, like that one.
Well done.
Picked him straight away. Nice little jack.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at you. Maybe 36, 37.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll put this fella back. There you go, Muddy. Sweet. Yeah, this looks good. I can see a pikey right there, left hand side of that branch and shit.
Okay.
Good cast. I like it. Oh, barracuda. Did you feel your lure getting touched?
Yeah. Bastard.
I'm filming. I
I'm not.
wonder why. We have a $2 fine for barracuda and archerfish. And any other fish that Dave catches that I don't like will be a $2 fine. Careful he doesn't bite you.
He won't bite me.
Okay.
What if he wants to live? Otherwise I'll free it.
Turn him into cat food, you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, I cast it in there and half a dozen little jacks just come out and had a look at my lure. I just got hit again.
And not one come out.
No, I just got tapped then.
Yeah.
Little jack, but they're only little. Like very little. Huh? Wow. There would have been 5 or 6 jacks there. That's disappointing. Gotcha.
Yep, sure. Pick up for that.
That's a very, very dark sooty. What the hell?
Ah, beautiful. GoPro, start recording.
I'm recording, so.
That's all right. I'm making sure you don't miss the footage. That's all. That's bigger than my one I got.
No, it's not. Yours is a house.
GoPro, stop recording.
It just cost me $2, you bastard. Here's a lovely little spot. Look at that. These are the spots that jacks will hang around on. They love this sort of stuff. What's that little tarpon?
GoPro, start recording. Okay, look.
look at that. Got him. He's got him. Get out. Another jack. Up. Come on, my little possum. In you come. Oh yeah. No, he's bigger. Yeah. We'll get a photo of this fella, then let him go. I'll be right back. It's a nice one. There's another little fella. He's probably 35, 36. But as we all know, I don't keep him, so off he goes. Chunga. So that's where I wanted it. See, I know, disappointing. I would have expected a jack to be there. Don't be afraid of casting lures. Don't be afraid of casting lures along the front here, because jacks will sit right along the edge. You know, so don't be afraid to get a lure there, because they'll be there. And just because they didn't hit you doesn't mean they're not there. Right, so. See that tree there? What's the electric? The electric's playing games. That tree there where Dave, oh, unfortunately Dave was a bit low. And so am I, so that's what you get for rushing. That's the sort of tree I would have expected a jack to be sitting on, so. See, this is all really good country. I mean, like,
thing that gets me is we haven't seen a bird about it.
no, we haven't.
And you would have thought, you know,
Especially where we're fishing. Good cast.
can't bloody avoid it.
Yeah. You got him.
Yep.
There's your barra.
Go for a start recording. Right.
Just stick it to him, mate. We won't use the net. We'll just use the leader. Oh no, I better use the net. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt it.
Just wanted to jump off. Oh, he's off.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
That's not fair. See that?
Yep.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Bloody thing. Swam over the log to have a go at me. Got him. You know what that is, don't you? Our first cod.
Yes, yeah. Well done, you.
Nice little coddly. I think that's what came over the log the first time.
Yeah. Yes, he wanted it.
Hmm. Nice cast. That's a good cast. That's worthy of a jack.
Yeah, but Jack don't think so. This Jack ain't here. Oh,
Oh, that was a jack.
yeah.
Oh, and it still is. He's had another shot at you.
GoPro, start recording.
Oh, it's a cod.
It's cod. Ah.
But it was a jack that came out first.
Yes.
He's legal too.
Yep. He's coming home, I think, this boy.
Yep. Yeah, he's a keeper.
Yeah.
Lee.
Yep.
Gotcha. What are you? Baby cod. Little black spot.
Oh.
All right, okay. It's 1 o'clock and we're done. We only came up to fish the tide. We wanted 2 hours of the run out, 2 hours of the run in. Yes, it's a long way to travel for a couple of fish, but the likelihood of us catching fish down the Horton or Morrissey's for our style of fishing is going to be pretty hard. So it was worth the drive to come up to Hinchinbrook. We ended up with 3 jacks.
3 jacks, 4 cod,
And an archerfish.
archerfish,
Barracuda. So, okay.
silver thing we jumped off.
Yeah, we ended up with 3 jacks, 4 cod, archerfish, barracuda, and a silverfish that we're not supposed to catch. Well, we didn't catch, we jumped it off. But anyway, that's us done. I hope the little tips and tricks helped you out. It's my intent to continue doing that. If you want me to show you anything, put it in comments, what you think, and we'll go from there. Stay safe. Oh yeah, do me a favour, like and subscribe, make me a millionaire. Catches.